Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Okay, break.
Vick operating on first down. Drops it underneath to Gore. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Throwing, Vick. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what it was going to take to make an excellent quarterback. Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
Vick with the incompletion there on third down. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On second down now. It's done. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Jackson's going to keep it. And he is going to lose yardage here. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Let's get it.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Cowboys 0. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. First down, Vick.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offside.
Juju's back.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started.
And we are underway from Pittsburgh. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. To throw right away is Vick.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. Here's Michael Vick. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Vick now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. A short throw to Musgrave. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, it's Vic. A short throw to Musgrave. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw, Vic. A short throw to Musgrave. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Vic readies to throw. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cortland Sutton, 38 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
They'll start out here with the option left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. To throw is Jackson. Throwing the out route and complete. That's done. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, they got him again. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. This a 2nd and 8. Vic to throw it. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
3rd and 19.
Now here's Vic. And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to roll the guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Up the middle they go. Done. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Jackson.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Cowboys are going to have it here just past the 25.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They still can't get it. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Vic's throw taken in here by Jackson.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. Play action now, Vic. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Vic off the play fake for Sanders.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball that coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here's Vic. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On first down, it's done. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. On second and a long way to go. Jackson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Vick will look to throw on first down. And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack. Now a second down throw for Vick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Luke Musgrave, 27 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the...
Why are you...
Here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Appreciate it, man.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers
it ain't working.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have this.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Second down, Vick. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's done. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. On second down, it's done. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jackson looking to throw on third. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Cowboys have recovered. And there's a surprise. You come out of the lockers, you're winning, kicking it away. I'm sure the receiving team is expecting you to kick it away. Surprise them with the onside kick, and it worked.
You know that they were ready to roll coming out of the locker room. Oftentimes, though, you see the team that's losing resort to something like this, trying to steal a possession. This was completely unexpected, but well played.
That throw by Vick, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. The Sanders has got it complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Vick operating on first down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down now. It's done. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with third down coming up. Jackson now. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That third down conversion good for 23. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff up the middle. Done. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Now Jackson. That is caught. Schoonmaker. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's done. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. So the completion good for just 3. 3rd and 7 now.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Jackson will throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Up the middle they go. It's done. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. On second down, it's done. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Here's Jackson.
Yes, sir.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Luke Schoonmaker, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Vick now. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down, Vick. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. A first down throw coming for Vick. And once again, this is Sanders. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Jackson. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run forward with Bo, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
On third down, Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's done. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it.
GG's, bro. They just gave you the win. What type of pass was that?
Is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. Third down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the first down.
Vic to throw on fourth down. Here's a ball deep for Musgrave. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Luke Musgrave, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2.
Yeah.
That's why you put a Hall of Famer back there. He's in for 2 points. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just
the whole game.
Your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion. Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
To throw is Jackson. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot, not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game, as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. This one thrown deep for Schoonmaker, and this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down. And for Jackson, this may be a free play. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Yep.
Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 27 yards. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them.
This is caught inside the 15. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Here's Vick. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Jackson. Touchdown, Cowboys. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Looking deep for Hayward Bay. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you great opportunity.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. 41 yards. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touch.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. 3.5 to go, first quarter. After the interception, here's Jackson. He finds his target, Beckham. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. John Randall able to get him for a loss of about 3.
He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up,
man, it's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big
touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Waddle will return this from the end zone.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, They threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Play action. Now Jackson. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37.
That's good for the Steelers. First down.
Jackson options out left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 42.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He's going to float this over the middle deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Steelers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. 2nd quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here's Jackson.
Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And they run the option on 2nd down.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and
Jackson
goal
now.
at the 2-yard line.
Got his man
Bitch.
caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers have got it back to within a score.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really
flag, of course,
to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship.
If they want you to win, like, why don't they just let you blow me out? Like, fuck.
Double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
And just not enough on the throw there.
He should have let you throw that bullshit.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man open. It's Darius Hayward-Bay. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Now Jackson.
Oh, that's into
Bitch ass nigga.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
You don't see this often.
Bitch ass nigga. Look at that.
2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Done. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Bobby Okereke making that tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there at holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch.
Appreciate it.
Able to get both feet in. That's good for 28 yards.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous pass is
You nigga thought I was passing to them.
They've been kind of sluggish until
You
then,
thought.
but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
Yes, sir.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
Elliott good on the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared.
Fumble that shit.
Get it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
Jackson. A tough throw there across his body.
Punt.
So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flush to his right. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Yep.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So time for the 2nd half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll run on 1st down. It's done. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. From the gun, it's Jackson. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Jackson on 1st down.
Moss, bitch. Getting dunked on.
Schoonmaker, 27 yards. And the Steelers had 6 to their lead.
His takeover say double him, double him, double him. That means put 2 people on him.
And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now it's Jackson. Able to hit his target lane. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Throwing is Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Now it's Jackson. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Jackson will throw again. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards.
Yep.
Losing yardage to the 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have cut the lead back down to 2. They'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he takes us up to the 40.
Double him.
Before being corralled. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Oh, no, block!
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find a way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Go!
Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Snatched by the safety.
Thank you.
And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
To throw is Jackson.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
Back now in Pittsburgh. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Jackson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
This has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Jackson now.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before.
He got takeover, right? He got takeover, right?
A big play there as they get.
And I played zone. Lord Jesus.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Gore now running out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The 2nd down and 10 thing knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yes, sir. Punt the ball, nigga.
Interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
You're going for the field goal, okay.
I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice.
See, why my nigga ain't do that last time? Why my nigga ain't do that last time?
Nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Jackson.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
And he'll be out right at the 35. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Man, yo.
And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, it's Gore. And he'll go down at the 28. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
That is caught. And he's going to have a 1st down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
They'll try it up the gut with Gore. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these 2 sides. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Jackson, option right. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, and that should be that. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And they'll indeed take a knee.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go with Gore. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Jackson. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Here's 1st down.
Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson. That is caught. Schoonmaker.
And crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Go.
If I game it, you go out bad.
One last shot for Jackson.
That is caught. Touchdown.
Woo! Bitch.
Extra point away from winning this football game.
Ass nigga, bitch ass nigga.
The kick is good, and can you believe this? They win it with zeros on the clock. Well, this was a game we'll have in the memory banks for a while. The winning touchdown at the end, and then they had to get that extra point. You know, the knees were shaking, but he put it through, and boom, a dramatic victory.
And just remember, prior to 2015, that extra point almost felt routine, didn't it? Like it was a fait accompli. But when we moved it back to the 15, now the drama kicked in. So yes, a touchdown, extremely important. Obviously, they had to have it. That was huge. But that was not a gimme, and he knocked it through the post.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA.
Well, we extended our season, so let's get it. Good shit, man.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Hurts. Oh, his first throw of the game.
Yeah, he wasn't open, bro. You had somebody on the flat.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Jackson. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He definitely should have one-handed that on you, bro, because you suck ass.
Coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the
Black tennis shoe. I look in my closet. Oh, nah, I ain't seen it there.
Now Jackson on second down. And he's got it. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Let's get it.
16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers use the only turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Now Mike Tomlin says,
I don't cap, you're not coming back. Whatever you seen on the last possession, bro, it's only gonna get worse. So you should do it. You should quit. I ain't gonna lie.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. It's caught.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's only gonna get worse, bro. You about to get blown out. Just by the looks of how you playing right now.
Does that not remind you of Mike Tomlin of a few seasons ago? Remember that when he started out?
And I'm hot, so yeah.
Speed of going for two all the time and really making people understand we're going to be aggressive. We're going to come after you. That felt like that Mike Tomlin coaching the team again.
Didn't he do that when they initially moved the extra point back a little bit?
He certainly did. Started to play a little analytics there and also let people know I feel really confident with my offense on the field.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 3rd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2 drives will tell
Punt
the story of this game.
or an easy score. It's on you. It's on you, bro. I'll call timeout so you can choose again.
Now the Steelers put a
More wiser. Punt or an easy score. Because you're not getting the first down. I promise you. Punt the ball, please. All right, bro. Tried to save this. I tried to help this dude, but it's something wrong with him. It's something.
Coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
Ooh, just by an inch, nigga. You about to throw a pick.
So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, bro.
Keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it.
Ooh, why he ain't picked that?
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Flushed out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less. From the gun, it's Hurts. Checks this one down.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football.
Punt! Nigga, I said punt. Nigga, you don't listen? Punt. Quit right now.
Here on the second drive, and of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the...
He's got a man complete.
And he's going to be
Punt that ball, nigga.
down inside the 25.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh.
I don't listen, bro.
69 yards. So barely
Bet your
time to
parents tell you
catch
that
up.
same
Here's
shit.
1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now it's Jackson.
Sheesh. Punt the ball, bro. Easy score or punt the ball. But you ain't listen. Quit.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in.
Don't listen.
Dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back there and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do. A little worried about your hands, though.
See, you think it's you, but I think I'm just better than you.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point. And he's into the clear. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. $16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. Stays on his feet. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Nico Collins
From 6 yards away.
And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here.
In motion left is a running back.
Hurts will throw.
And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Or they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
That's to his running back, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Jackson. To the right side, it's Kelsey. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Jackson now. Touchdown!
Luke Schoonmaker
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
and the Steelers are able to stretch out their lead.
And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And
Kobe.
their lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB...
It's a blowout, and you still want to be in the game. That's what blows me. Niggas be
Because you
calling
know
it,
he's
bro.
going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Now,
One more stop, that'll do you.
Elliott on to kick it away.
One more stop for you to figure out this is not your game.
Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace,
Bruh.
this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Bro, I ain't gonna cap. You deserve to quit.
Down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30.
Nah, for sure. You deserve to quit.
But first down, Hurts.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
Second down, here's Hurts.
Oh, he's got... Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
I quit the game, nigga. Can you please leave? I don't want to play you no more.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And Gary's man complete. And he steps out of bounds all the way up at the midfield stripe.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 42 yards. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to take another shot here. Man, that's caught at the 6-yard line.
Quit.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A first run now for Kyron Williams. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson.
Oh, first pick, then they let you get through that shit, man. Get the fuck on, man. They wanted to be a close game, but I won this shit, though. I won. They wanted to be a close game, though. That's crazy as hell.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Now Jackson on first down.
Fight to him, bro. What's up?
First play of the game. Picked by Ted Hendricks.
And, bro, he threw it right to my guy.
Cardinals touchdown.
Bruh, take me out of the playoffs, nigga. Oh, my. Nigga. I honestly don't deserve to be in the playoffs, bruh. Honestly, bruh, I'm about to quit.
14-0 first quarter lead.
That quick, nigga. 14-0, that quick.
Pick 6, and now the kick is away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey. Go ahead.
Here's Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's out right at the 25. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
And the Steelers first down.
Report.
Again, Jackson rolling to his left. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That is caught. Schoonmaker.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are back within a score. Well, Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Boy, a little panic here early. First quarter onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They send the tight end Davis in motion. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Hurt sets up to throw it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Now Hurt's going to move him around.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to be sacked.
Let's go.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On now is Ty Zentner to punt. Jalen Waddle deep to return it.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And it's caught. And he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
1st and goal, Arizona.
Williams will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown.
Solid.
I can't compete with Madden. I can compete with you.
Allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he got it on the touchdown run, but
Look, they was finna give you that shit.
Short,
remember though, remember the score 20 to 6. 20 to 6, remember that.
Out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Waddle will return this from the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. It's such a costly interception.
But I was about to quit, but you hopped on the mic. All right.
Knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive, because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 6-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Eat dirt, bitch.
Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Deshaun Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
27-6. Remember that.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
DC, ready?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
2nd and 20 at the 43-yard line.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now it's Jackson.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
And this ball incomplete.
Oh my God, the second time.
To be a catchable ball, he could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, report. Report. Hey.
Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Cardinals are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, CD.
Nah, I'm not garbage, bro. They gave you that shit, nigga. You ain't get no pick. And then that RPO, that first RPO you did, the first. No, listen, bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yo, shut the fuck up. That first RPO, nigga, that was a pick on God, on my life, bitch. You suck ass, ho. Your daddy. Bitch ass boy. First RPO, bro, they gave him that shit. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, shut up, bro. Nigga, he really ain't do nothing. Nigga ain't do nothing. He ain't gonna win the Super Bowl, so it don't fucking matter.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that can really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Vic now.
What? See, right there. That's going to be another reason. Right there. Right there. If I lose, that's why. That's why. Give me the pick if it's you. That's a pick.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10?
Bro!
Vic with the incompletion there on 3rd down.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
Well, they had the great field position to start that opening drive. They only get 3 out of it, but still they get 3. So maybe kind of a win for the offense, Charles, and kind of a win for the defense as well.
Yeah, I would say win-win seems to sum the whole thing up because where that ball was placed to start, that's tough on a defense, and they held them to 3. Now, if you're the offense, you're thinking to yourselves, how do we open up the playbook later on in this game and turn this 3 into 6s down the stretch?
Jackson on 1st down.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Jackson's throw is taken in by Waddle.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw is Jackson.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, a 24-yard touchdown.
Thank you.
And the Steelers have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
And they run full. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Vic operating on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Another catch for Valdez-Scantling.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
Real quick. Hey.
Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Jackson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And he is going to have the Steelers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Jackson will throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage, and they can get on top of you in a heartbeat.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Done. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Jackson now. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again.
A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On first down, it's done. And he's in. Touchdown.
Hey, give me a break, man. If I stop you next possession, just quit, bro.
And the
Jackson here. He's going to look to throw. And he will get into
Let's get it.
the zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. Open man downfield is Sanders. He's got him. Down the sideline he goes. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Good shit.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Barry Sanders not that fast, by the way.
Right down the middle, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
If that's the case, why don't Lamar go for 100 yards? That's tough.
On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll start with the option. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
Oh, my God, bro. All right.
6-yard line. Well, he was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
And Vic's throw there, incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Vic's throw caught here by Metcalf. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards that time for number 14. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. That completes it again to Metcalf. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Let's go now.
First down, Las Vegas.
Sanders will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Point after try forthcoming.
I run with Lamar, I fumble.
It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Raiders 17.
You pass it to your running back, you take it for a house call.
The kickoff team on the field
Okay.
now as they will send this one away. Waddle will return this from the end zone.
I'll be okay. I would be okay if that drive was the last drive or the drive before that one. Like, I'll be okay. But considering they let you run all the way down there with your running back is insane.
Charles, you got to think the number one goal here is ball security.
Like I ain't got 95 speed. Right? Why? I mean, like I just don't look. Why don't Lamar take it all the way? Is my question. If anything, he's supposed to. He's the fastest thing on the field. Why is he not running faster than everybody then? If that's the case, that's my only problem, bro. If that's the case.
tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find
Like, why he not taking it for house calls? I'm just saying, like,
defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Jackson trying to hustle.
Why he not taking it for
quickly to the line of scrimmage. Jackson down to throw on second down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final.
You got to stay on it, bro.
First half.
Let's go.
And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this will
Pass interference, bro. Shit.
for the 2, they don't get it. After the penalty, they only needed a yard. They thought they could get it across. They could not.
The right play, the right call, even though it was unsuccessful. When you have 1 yard to get, how many times
count on your offense.
Exactly. How many times have we heard a team say that? If you can't get 1 yard in this situation, well, they tried it, didn't get it, but I still think it was the right play.
Come on. Hey. Hustle.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic.
Appreciate it, bitch.
Struggles continue.
Bitch ass boy. Boy. He's gonna try to click off.
Turn as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Done. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13. I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson run those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't he? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do.
And he's in.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Steelers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Herbert on the first play wants to pass it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incomplete.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And the return will stop right around the 25. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They start the drive with Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
They run it again with Cook.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. And it's incomplete.
Yes, sir.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's done. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn.
Yeah, you sound like a faggot, bro.
The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Titans offense set to begin the drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
To throw is Montana. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
You give me chance?
Montana going for it on 4th. He's going to get that to his running back.
Bro, nigga complete one pass and say, I'm going to give you a chance.
Before he's brought down. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And good penetration.
All right, bro, all right. Don't give me no chance. Don't give me no chance, because I'm going to take it and win.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the drive.
All right, I'm going to get off you and get somebody right back on you, bro.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now Montana. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he is brought down at the
What you said?
after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been...
You got Joe Montana, bro. Immobile quarterback. All right.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line
All
of
right.
scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They will look to throw. Montana. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. After 1. Coming up. Montana. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
It's stupid, okay? Ha! Shut the fuck up, nigga! Man, that's man right there. Ha! Shut the fuck up. You talking too much.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six.
As soon as you said something, nigga. Just stay quiet.
Turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there.
As soon as you say something, my man.
Throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And no chance to get away as they get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Bro, just keep talking.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone.
You know how to beat it? Watch this.
Next time, hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Montana to throw. That's caught inside the 20.
Bro, you're going to have to do this the whole game. It's all right.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So 1st and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick six. Cook is in.
It don't matter, they'll push you in.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point.
Like I said, though, this is the playoffs. You can keep talking. I'm going to keep talking, too, though. I'm going to keep talking, too. You're not the only one talking. Like I said, though, this is the playoffs. I'm not losing this shit, so.
We're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Appreciate it.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Easy yardage, bro. What you mean?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Bro, yo, niggas here.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And this play will be blown
You don't see.
Lose yardage back at the 38.
You don't see, bro.
Drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here.
I'm telling you, you don't see, bro.
To throw is Jackson.
Woo!
Man open, that's Marquez.
Yeah.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Oh, you lucky.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh, he tries to force it in.
Oh, yeah, they gave it to you. Good shit.
And the Titans force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. You're not going nowhere.
30, taken down about a yard shy.
55 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
That run's successful in large part because they
blocking the bag, blocking the bag.
up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. Back incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
First and 10 for Montana and company. Pressure comes.
Yes, sir.
The Steelers take him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Appreciate that.
A sea of defenders had intercepted.
Picked off by the free safety.
Appreciate that, Brody.
The Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense trying to start their next drive.
They have a good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket. No reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Throwing is Jackson.
Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That's tough.
The clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From the gun, Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's done.
Complete to number 28. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Jackson.
He had a man.
Yeah, you thought I caught that shit too. You thought I caught it.
They told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Just keeping the play alive. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. Now again, right side, done. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half.
Bro, look at yours, though. Yours ain't no different, bro. What the hell?
7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's done. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Jackson looking to throw on third. He finds his man, complete. That's done. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A.J. Epinesa rushing in there and hitting him for a loss.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Jackson from the shotgun. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. That one covers.
Why would you get the knockout, though?
It's a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now.
Nigga.
And they're really putting together a good drive.
On first down. Done. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling. And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And they'll get it down.
You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's a touchdown, though. No cap.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play.
And he's into the end zone.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Steelers. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to... Set to begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And he'll get it out to...
Bro, you ran 14 times. Niggas saying that shit.
76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Again, it's Cook shedding through the defense. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, In addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Realistic. 2 people on him, and he catches it. Yeah, realistic.
On EA Sports. Welcome back now.
And he's open, by the way. He's open. There's 2 people on him. Yeah. Very.
Begin the fourth quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Joe Montana on 2nd down. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DK Metcalf, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in right around the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now they're in the hurry up. On 2nd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage has already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
That is caught.
You good?
Just short of the 45 at the 44. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Looking downfield for Kelsey. It's caught at the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Up the middle they go. It's done. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Jackson. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted.
They threw that shit right to you, bro. Like, I suck or Madden suck? Did you do anything or Madden gave you the game?
Sanders on for the extra point.
I did it or did it just throw the ball to you? Which one?
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Bro, throwing it away and throwing it to the floor is the same thing, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. They gave you that shit.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Bro, the game is nowhere near over. I'm just saying.
Taking it about the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Here's 1st and 10.
Madden bless you. Shut the fuck up.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
No, that's me. That's me. Because the game is over, nigga. What?
To the 43-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Give to Cook out.
Fuck up.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line.
I know I still can win.
To the 2-minute warning.
On 2nd down, Montana.
3 people right there. You still threw it.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just
That's a pick too, by the way.
receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
To throw is Montana. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long. Cook up the gut. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Steelers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, they really could have turned this one upside down. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
Montana going for it on 4th. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Don't blame the music.
you in this situation. No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's done. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Here's second down and 3. Jackson to throw. Sideline throw is caught by Valdez-Scantling.
Oh, man, that could wind up being the key play of the ball game right there. Defensively here, you know they've got no timeouts. You've got to keep them away from the sidelines. Here, not only do they get the big yardage, but they get out of bounds as well.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Second down, goal to go.
Jackson options out left. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. This is caught. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone.
They gave you the game, bro.
Cannot push forward into the end zone, and the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Who said good game, nigga? They gave you the game, nigga. What the hell you talking about? This wasn't no good game.
The Titans go victory formation as they take a knee.
Oh God, they ain't just they threw you the ball. What you mean, nigga? Bro, they threw you the ball. What the hell you talking about? Nigga ain't even go up for his route. They threw the nigga the ball. On God, I can take that shit back, nigga. On God. Like, Lamar just did a way better job than Buddy. And that last touchdown was a touchdown. Like, oh, all right, man. All right, bro. But yeah, that's about it, man. That's about it, man.